Truly peak Limbus. How are things going, Lynx? You having a good one, all things considered? Yeah? That's good to hear. I'm just kind of doing some quick maintenance and doing team setup for what I think I want to have overall. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I think I'm going to expedite the current schedule and do Kanto 9 stuff tomorrow, assuming that it's out tonight, because I don't think I'm going to be wanting to stream into fucking 12 p.m. tonight, and most of you guys, I assume, have to be to bed by then anyways, so it'd be kind of pointless to do that. Yeah. What kind of MD run were you going for? Just whatever, or were you going for something specific with a specific team, specific setup? Sinking, ooh. Interessante. Okay. So Faust. 2 sinking count. 3 sinking count on crit. Trying out Index Faust. How are you liking her so far? If you have like a decent enough feel for her, that is. Yeah. I think I'll go for that. She's aight, not my favorite. I think from what we're seeing, you'll definitely like the Index Dawn a bit more. But it's gonna have a somewhat similar thing other than the seeming transformation form, which is gonna add a lot more aspects to the unit. Okay. So let's wanna keep those two. Forgot the brazen bitch, this flower fuck sucks. Watching some ARGs, very spooky. Ooh. I think I'll do that. And then Ujat Otis, you are a 3 Gloom Res. So Ujat Otis, same as that. Okay. So go ahead and yeah. That. Do that. Go ahead and slap you there. And you there. And I think that's what we'll roll with. The yellow flower, the furry flower. Personally, I cheesed with full stop Heathcliff on support to deal with large AoE moves. Real. Okay. Infinity Mirror. Boys team. Now I guess here's the question. You have a lust skill. You do not. You do, but it doesn't really count because it is your skill 3. You don't. You don't. You don't. So Sinclair would be the manner in which to give you that. So I suppose let's go ahead. Give Sinclair just a tad more. Make him feel included. Wait, that's unsevering. And yeah. So give me that. Give me that. That. Yeah. Okay, and we're the poise team, so give me that, and give me Stone Tomb. And Nebulizer. I don't read any of the Immortal Star buffs, I just use them all for funnies. I like to maintain at least a decent amount of starlight, so I tend to go with a specific few and then save the rest. Hello, keyword the stall. Alright. Let's get this going. So, you, 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 you. Excited for tomorrow? Oh my god, unbelievably so, Lynx. I cannot wait for the new content, both to get hands on the new Dawn ID and to actually just Kanto 9. Faust, you got that. Sinclair, I trust you enough on that. And honestly, let's just be building up our fucking sanity. We don't need to be worrying about all our conditionals right now. Nice one, Sinclair. You screwed the pooch. What's up, Yeast? Ooh, that's enough team building. I love the track, but we are past funny menuing, so we can go for some actual kind of vibe. Alright. Let's do that. Keep you building up. We don't have another lust skill still. Sea Branch Rojan mogging Sea Gregor in every way. Real. It's just that attack weight that can go up to 5 fucking coins, man. I get that Sea Gregor has his, like, nuke skill 3, which can do decent damage, but Roja just feels like so much better of a unit, and other poise units feel better in comparison as well. He really did get the short end of the stick as a Heisho, in my opinion, which is a shame. Okay, so you got 1 blunt skill. You're, of course, all slash foul. And we don't really have anyone else blunt, so that's not going to do us any good, while Pierce is going to help quite a bit. Honglu, I'm gonna be so real. I'd love to do that, but I want someone else to get that instead. So we're gonna give that to Faust, which I'm very happy with, I'm not gonna lie. And then let's get our stuffs going. For being an Advent ID, I thought Chicken Claire would be better, TBH. Chicken Claire definitely is not amazing. He is not a terrible unit. And I think that is important to say. There are much worse units than him, and he does fulfill his job relatively well. It is just that there are better alternatives pretty much all around. No way. Wait. You're wrong. I won't spoil it, but how do I say this without spoils? I mean, you're putting your own foot in your mouth, to be fair, Lynx. Dodge that, Heath. I trust you. Weird comparison, but that weird comparison, but okay. You just got called weird yeast. You gonna take that lying down? Ooh, only a 5% on that? That is a great grab. And we get that for free on Pride Resonance, which this team has a fuck ton of pride. I'm very happy with that. This is... Or Gloom. Yeah. That's good. We are all a little weird. Weird. There's no such thing as normal. I mean, there definitely is such a thing as normal. So, I like the message, but it is wrong. The sentiment's good, though. Right, okay. So, if I interact with that... we're gonna have to recheck stuff every time. Okay. Oh well, I remember it for the most part, so that's fine. Let's have Faust come over here and do that. We'll have Sinclair Mog on it after her. We don't have lust skills, so we'll just have you two do that. Then Heath, you go there alone, and you two can handle that. Oh yay, this flower bitch staggered my entire team. He's complaining about the scripted move, chat. He didn't read. Or at least I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay, Fow Fow, come there. You go ahead and do that, Heath, and we'll go ahead and send you there and you there. And Sinclair, you and Fow can take that, and then you two can take that. Sinclair. Well, look, I mainly have him on this team right now to be able to give another lust skill so that Ryoshu actually is able to fuel her thing. And then after I can figure out a better team plot for the Poise team, once we have the Dawn ID and everything up, I'm gonna be trying to organize it a bit differently. Ooh. Lineage Mersault tough. I mean, he's a good meme unit, and I don't own him, so... Can't use what I don't have. Besides, I don't think I'm gonna have him for a little bit longer unless I get lucky on random rolls, because I'm aiming to get Sync Merceau, because I want him for my Rupture team. And then I'm probably gonna aim for other stuff from there and just go accordingly to how stuff feels. Keisho Dawn, Arcourt Merceau, Family Heir Gregor, Barber Otis, and Full Stop Heath as support. Dodge that, Heath. Koja or Thumb Capo Mur are options too. W Heath. So you said that the BS move is scripted? So, there is a move that staggers the entire team except for the unit that you choose to attack the one move with. It labels it clearly in the move description that it will stagger all but the clasher. You want to win that clash, and then the person that wins that clash will have increased clash power, therefore, when the rest of the team is staggered, to my memory. And that's how you want to handle that. This shit, why you always use fluid sac. We got something for you, which is good. Let's give you another lust skill, please. And don't really need it. Upgrade you, my boy. And get some more poise gen going. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. I know that a lot of people like just fucking win rating, and I know why, but genuinely, take 5 minutes, look through skills of at the very least the boss battles, if you don't like doing it for the chain battles. It'll help you understand way more why certain things happen and where things go wrong. Because you're so early that even though there's a lot of info there, it's only gonna get worse, Yeast. There's gonna be way more info, way more skills, way more passives the longer and longer Limbus goes on. If you don't learn now, then by the time you get to modern content, you're gonna have trouble parsing what is there. So try and do what you can when you can, is all I'm saying. Honglu, you go there. You two go there, you there, and you there. There you go, Heath. Load that bitch in. Ooh, your old Tails, brother. What the hell? This game's difficulty spike is vertical. Well, with Ruina, it's very accurate. Limbus is much more fair. You're gonna go there, Foul Foul. We'll go ahead and send him there. And you there. And you there. Come on, Faust. Easy dub, but get it anyway. You're gonna level up your prescript, and then you're gonna be able to level it up again, to my understanding. Oh wait, no, you didn't. The hell? Where is that? It's on the body? God damn it. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna go there, Sinclair, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Get it, Faust? And it's dead. I cannot wait to have Dawn flipping around the goddamn screen like the Blood Fiends in the Hay Show. I think we go random tier. Offense level +1 is not bad, so I think we go with that. Level acquisition would be really nice to get Sinclair more on the level of the rest of the team, actually. So I think we'll go there. A spelling of all time, Lynx. A spelling of all time. And that's on Faust, so you're not even getting the benefit, Fao. I think in that case, we're gonna give that to you. Because that gets Sinclair a bit more on the level of everyone else, considering he definitely is the oldest ID in this lot. Okay, Heathcliff, you go there. Faust, you have a really manageable one, so you go there. Wait, no, you go there. That's gonna get you 3 prescript. Honglu, you're gonna go there. Roja, you there. Yeah. Then you there. You there, and you there. What would you say the best bad ending ID is? The best bad ending ID so far? I would it's definitely between either bad ending Dawn or fucking Hong Lu. I like the other bad ending IDs for what they are, of course. Like the Yi Sang one is very good because of Sinking Deluge, so like he's still a great ID, but just for raw clash power, raw DPS output, etc., without like incorporating ego gifts in MD and everything, Konglu and Manager Dawn are definitely the best of what we currently have on the roster. Wild Hunt Heathcliff isn't bad by any mean, but he's definitely starting to fall off a little bit. Not that he's, like, terrible. Let's just send you there. Wait, no. Faust, you need to go there. Roja, you there. You can go there. I mean, I guess let's do that. And have those two go there like that. Thine magical beeper! Okay. Faust is then unable to use her skill 3 this turn, which is a shame. So she'll have to go there, which will leave you to dodge that. Take the least damage. Sinclair, you're gonna go there. Actually, no. Sinclair, you're gonna go there. Roja, you're gonna go there. Fuck. Sinclair, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there.
Fuck it so much!
So, you're doing that. You'll kill, you'll kill, you'll kill. Okay. Isang's definitely gonna kill it. Unfortunate. Heath dodges both of these. Honglu comes in with melee support. Faust does her due diligence. And Honglu finishes it off. We get one more bitch boy. And Faust. Yeah, you got your karmic consequences. Okay. Rojapog. Ah! God damn it, this is why I don't win rate! You fucking N-Corp frauds. I'm sorry, Roja, they got overzealous. Give me thine holy tablet, sire. Roja needs.
And then I fired again, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I fired, and I missed. I missed both times, and then I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours, and then I fired, and then I missed.
I love that fucking clip, man. Okay. Which body part is this? It's on the fluorescence? Okay. Faust, I need you to hit the fluorescence for me. Yisang, you're at 31, so you're gonna have to go there. Ryoshu, you go there. Honglu. You're gonna go there and do that, Roja, which is not enough. Alright. Followed the damn prescript. Hey! What's up, someone named Yuri? Oh my god, it's Apple. That's crazy. Alright. Faust. Where is our prescript? It's still on the fluorescence. Okay. So I'm gonna need you there. Heath. That's only a 1 bullet. Alright, Sinclair. Can't trust you with that. Any tip to not get bored of Limbus? Be fucking infatuated with it, I guess, is my best recommendation, I guess. I'm absolutely in love with the world and the characters, so even when stuff gets repetitive, I just kind of power through it at this point. Also, I guess take breaks. Don't play it too hard that it becomes miserable. Make sure you put breaks in between your play and the curse of unemployment. Yeah, pretty much. Roja, I know this is dangerous, but it doesn't have unbreakable coins. You need to do it. Hung Lu, you can do that reliably, my boy. Then you can do that. Faust is still going there to fulfill the prescript. And... oh shit, I guess we shoved these two over here to be safe. Sinclair... fuck it, use Lantern, why not? KJH, please drop some new very hard boss. All these bosses are very easy, even extreme doesn't feel extreme. Go play fucking infinite mode. That or challenge yourself to use, like, bad IDs. Start a new account, just like open a new Steam account, start a new Limbus account on that account, and go do base ID only through the entire content. I already did that? Alright, then stop playing Limbus until the new content comes out. If you've done everything, then there's not much else to do. And that's just how games are. Alright, Flotsam boy, you're dead. Faust. Still on the fluorescence. You have your skill 3. So just go do that there. That's going straight for that, so we're fine. I think we should be able to power through and kill this thing this turn, though. But just in case, we're gonna shove Roja there. Along with you. Everyone else can go. But we should be able to kill with that. That seemed like a good idea. Okay, Ishmael, we get it's you. For what it's worth, Yuri, I am just a bit dedicated to Limbus, so that's kind of why I am not losing my enjoyment, but as well, I stream, so when I play Limbus, both for my weekly hard mirror, or if I'm jumping on for the brand new content, I have people to interact with, I talk to about it regularly. I get to theorize about new IDs and new stuff going on with the story. I very much enjoy and am in love with the world that P-Moon's come up with, so my enjoyment is less in the gameplay, I guess, and more of the substance of it. The fun of someone who has a life? I really don't have a fucking life right now, Yuri. I don't. I wish I did. I would not consider streaming a life, at least not with as small as not with as small as I am right now. But at the same time, I like how small I am. The corporatization of big streamers is one of the definite low points of streaming as a thing. Being a small entity with a small audience of people is pretty enjoyable. Let's enhance you. Son, I'm crying. Heath. Nah, okay. Faust, tackle that. Wait. Tackle that. And Honglu, you're gonna take the clash. Roja, you get that. You get that. You get that. And you get that. Which is fine. KJH, please drop Limbus of Corporation. All these games getting boring. You go there, you get your skill 3 next turn, so you're good. You there, you there, you there. No. You there, you there, and you there. Okay, now I'm wondering if min-max in Limbus is possible since the base coin power is very low, unlike in LOR. Alright, those two get their health regen. Faust gets to do her shit on... Who has the signifier? You? No. You. Okay. You're gonna go there. We have 2 lust skills, so Sinclair, you go there. Bring Honglu with you. Then you there, and we go ahead and drop Heathcliff with a dodge there. We're the 10 limbillion damage in MD. We're just here to vibe, man. We ain't here to min-max.
지령이 이끄는 대로. 죽는 것도 사는 것, 지령이 이끄는
Faust has her precepts done. Don't need to worry about specifying shit anymore. Okay. Means we get to slap you there, and you there. We have 7 on the board, so we can use your skill 3, which we'll go ahead and use it there. And slap you there, with you there, and you there.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Go for Korean language for peak gameplay at this point.
경외감 속에 숨. 죽는 것도 사는 것, 지령이 이끄는. 두렵지 않습니다.
Nope. Nope. No. Alright. Pop you there, you there, you there, you there, and that there. Yep. What are we missing? Why am I blind?
지령이 이끄는. 참견.
682. Pleased with that, Heath.
수행되었습니다.
Dead. And dead.
것도 사는 것, 지령이 이끄는. 두렵지 않습니다.
Ooh. Rev's doing a collab right now. Peek. Another nebulizer, offense level +3, so that's gonna be +1 power to the enemies. Single coin skill. I think we go ahead with that. Then we get slash up, which is for Kurakumo specifically. And give me a refresh game. Bamboo Head Kim for Blade Lineage, so not good. Charge constantly. Could do that, but we don't have much bleed application, so that's not going to do us super well. I think we just go for Murder on the Warp Express for some funny cassetti moment.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
단순해서 조건 운동수가 없자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 잡지.
Okay. You there, you there. There. You don't win that. Heath wins that, goddamn.
나선 속을 벗어날 수 없.
We're gonna need a Pierce power up, so next time we get to a shop, that'll be good to aim for.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 인점만 노린다. 덜 답답한 거지. 제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사려고
You go there, you go there.
이런 보수적인 효과.
Not enough flush skills, so Faust, you do your thing.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리부터 쌀났다고. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모
Near full reinforcements. You go there, do that. You get that off. We get 2 lust skills this turn. Gets us another 8 on the field, as long as she doesn't kill, question mark? Yep. Out.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
She finally got her prescript up.
골치 아픈 것들이
Ryoshu does have her skill 3 available.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You two go ahead and do that. Kills there.
이대로 네 총알을 맞는 건 나름
God damn, Ryoshu, that's what I like to see.
경외감 속에 숨어. 지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다. 지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
단순해서
Alright, team, let's get it.
물론 좋은 성과
The stream is pretty dead, which calls for me. What's up, John Render? Hope the night's treating you well.
지령에
Damn it, Ryoshu. Trying to solo with bad ending Dawn. Ooh. Best of luck with the East.
보는 맛이
Let's go ahead and dodge that. Not enough lust skills on the board, so you just do that. We'll get that out.
목을 콱 물어버리죠.
You get out your melee support, Honglu. We killed that one with Roja. Faust able to kill that one.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Think that's her getting her prescript completed? Yes, it is. Okay. Sinclair's on the board. How many do we have? Just looks like 3. So Sinclair, you're gonna do that. Then we can lust skill with him, which means no. Let's skill 1 there. 2 lust skill with Yi Sang. That's a better use of our resources. I'm doing better than normal, but 820 is so annoying. I got the -5 sanity ego gift. I know I'm getting drop kicked, but I'm tired of this boss. $820. I'm trying to remember which node that is.
고기 조각이 되었군요. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
We have enough, so let's go ahead and do that there. No. That there. That there. Like that. Yeah. I think that'll make it so Yi Sang does his first, which means she'll defense skill attack the rest of them before she does her... Nope, it does not. Rip someone. Never mind, she just tanked it. Good for you, Ryoshu. Thank you for defending someone from getting murdered. God, Lord, love you, brother. Bradasa. I'm so bad at Limbus. I struggle with like 3 teams in game. I don't know what to say. As long as you keep your units leveled up and you read, then the difficulty is kind of just the RNG aspect to it. Otherwise, it really is pretty manageable. So 2 of you. The main issue comes typically from the fact that tutorials are pretty meh, so they miscommunicate how the mechanics work at times, which ends up confusing folks. So you 2 are gonna go there, and then Faust, you have to do that. Alright, the prescript wills it. So Honglu, you're gonna have to do that, brother. Nope. Ooh, never mind. I want to save it. That's going there. Which, let's save it, yeah. I got drop kicked. I don't know if the boss is even possible to just solo. Read, saying that to a Limbus player? I'm a Limbus player, brother, and I read. So the logic in and of itself is already non-committal. Best way to fix it is to change the ecosystem, my friend. Faust gets her prescript up. She doesn't even get countered back, which is good. The person with prescript is you? Yes. So, Faust, use your skill 1 there, please. You'll get the kill, level up to the next prescript. We keep your skill 3 for next turn, which is a W. You're gonna go there, Sinclair. Ryoshu, I want you there, and then we'll have Roja to finish it off after you. And Keith, you're gonna go there, do that. Which will leave Honglu to finish that, and you to do that. Okay. You have fancy glasses, makes sense you read. Excuse me. I have 20/20 vision. These are just a fashion statement. Besides, on fucking New Year's, when the new part 1 of Kanto 9 came out, I was drinking the entire time I was playing through it on stream. If I can play Limbus drunk on bourbon and still read, I think that people can read without alcohol in their systems, is all I'm saying. Okay. Let's have Sinclair go there, do that. We lost all of our stacks because of that, which is fine. So, Heath, you're gonna go there. We're gonna sick you and you there. Post it, or no, actually. We'll do it like that. And then you can go there, and you can go there, Roja. Insert the Korean VTuber concert gif. I wish Lobo was on mobile. If Lobo was on mobile, I think phones would die, if I'm being real yeast. Lobo Lobo doesn't even run optimally on high-end computers at times.
지금 있으시면 이따 만나시게.
Because it's an old game that's not the most optimized. That really is the best answer I can give.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다. 꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
Once you get into the later stages of Lobo, there's just so many moving parts that it gets...
두렵지 않습니다.
It just starts tanking certain aspects. Especially when you're doing the suppression parts of the game, where it's having visual effects all over the screen in addition to all the different abnormalities, all the different clerks, and all the different nuggets. Did you just win rate? No, I didn't actually. I win rated, saw that it all went to 1 instead of both. I unwin rated and then did it manually. Truly, peak weeb gameplay. The full stop duo is so busted, genuinely. They are really good, yeah. But they're both Walpurg IDs, so it's difficult to get them, so it makes sense they should be a bit good. I think a lot of people would be upset if they were middling. Another Hong Lu. This is the third fucking one we've gotten, brother. You would be good for Faust, but we really don't need it, to be fair. That's just for Technology Liberation Alliance. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fight the what does the Hongwan need guy. Alright, you two are gonna do that, which is gonna leave me here. So give me level 4 Pierce Ego Gift, please. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. There we go, thank you. Give me you. Give me you. Give me you. You. And we need a level 2, so I guess I will get rid of you. We're gonna turn this over to Poise. Hopefully we get the right one, and we didn't, which is a shame. Just means we have to move on, and floor 5 we will get it for the meme, even though it's kind of unnecessary at that point. Hello, Blood Fiends. Fow Fow, you're gonna go there.
좋은 성과를
We have 2 lost skills on the board, but I think we want to save, so... Yisang, you're just gonna go there, do that. That's a Pierce. Honglu, you're Pierce resistant, so you're gonna do that. Just get rid of the counter for him. You go there, Heathcliff. Then that leaves you to go there, and you to go there, Sinclair.
먹을 콱 물어버리자.
W.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Didn't even tank the counter because he just fucking staggers. W.
깊은 수면에 빠지신 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만
Faust does her biz.
지금 있으시면
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 버는 맛입니다.
지금대로 움직일 뿐이에요.
Prescript up. Next prescript holder is you, low, so we can handle this pretty reliably. No fear. Sinclair, you go ahead and do that. Roja, you do... Sinclair, you do that. Roja, you do that. Then... Yeah, okay. So, Heath, I'm gonna need you there, and we're gonna send you there after. And then you two can handle this, I'm pretty sure.
탁 물어버리는 찡찡이네. 지그지 직접 목격하지 않고
Prescript up. Now we need a skill 3 or an ego with you. You don't have it, so we need to ego. So we'll just representation emitter because it's free. We need to do it on you. That's fine. So we'll do that. At which point we can then send you to do that. And Sinclair, you can do that with Roja at the side. That's for Slash. Ooh, You're ineffective to Slash, so you sang, you'll tank that. You there, and you there. Easy. I'm sacrificing Heathcliff sanity for other sanity. Peek.
이제 모자란 피를 채우자고. 모든 결과물은 파우스트가
Got the stagger. Killed you. Faust prescripts are complete, so now we don't need to worry about it throughout the Cassetti. Heath, just use your dodge.
죽는 것이 사는 지금 두렵지 않습니다.
Alright, folks. 2,600 HP. This is nothing for us. We fought harder in a fucking main story. Let's go ahead and dodge that with you. Then throw you there, and you there. It's the guy, uh-oh. Nah, we good. There you go, Ryoshu. Just keep getting your stacks up, hun.
지금
Dodged. Melee support coming in.
죽는 것도 사는 것. 지금
He's gonna do that. So, Roja, that doesn't do anything. So let's just get our attacks out. Boom, boom, boom. Heath, you have 7 ammo. That's fine.
나는 진정한 왕으로 군림할 것이다.
죽는 것도 사는 것도.
Alright. And now we go all in. So, you're gonna go there, Yisang. You go there. Faust, you there. He only has 2 of those on him, so you're gonna have to go there. I want you there. And then I want you there and you there. That gets us 2 Lust, so that means we'll apply 3 Gaze this turn with Ryoshu. That'll put us at 5, so that'll mean we need 2 more. Then she can use her skill 3, and we can have Yi Sang use his skill 3 in conjunction with a defense skill as well. Is GAQ even that hard? Do I gotta kill him fully or just a specific stagger bar? I'm pretty sure it's not a stagger bar, it's an HP percentage. But for all I know, it could have changed since I beat it. I beat it all pre-nerf, so stuff has obviously changed since I played the fight, and I haven't replayed it since. So I can't really say. Max HP plus 30. Give me that since it's a level 3. Okay, we could have sweeper time, which could be fun. Give me a refresh. Surrendered witnessing. What do I want? Do I want to do the trio fight? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the trio fight. Trio fight's always fun. Top path. Give me that charge gift, brother. Free level 2? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, teddy bear. It's all one body part. Faust. You go ahead and do that. That'll hurt, but it's fine. Heath, you're gonna do that. You there. You there. And 2 Lust skills. Yeah, let's get it on board to get stacks going, why not? Damn it, Roja.
한 점만 노린다. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
Alright, that's our first 3 prescripts. She's fine. That gets us 3 gaze on the target. Alright, 2 unbreakable coins. Target fixed on Faust. You can handle that, thankfully. We'll have skill 3 next turn. That's good. Heath, you're gonna go there. You there. We don't have another Lust skill on board, so we'll skill 2 with you. Sunyata for Otis is a free 23 rolling skill. That's why it's so good. Sunyata? You're talking about the ego, I'm assuming?
놀랐어? 지금지 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠지.
I mean, even her base ego is really good for fucking Clash power, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, 20 plus 3, so that's a 20 base, not counting any Clash power up that she has on the unit. Yisang, I trust you on that. Dodge that Sinclair. Skill 2 there. Offset that. You go there. Skill 3 with you, Faust. I want to know what the fuck. Can you, Yeast, can you respell the word that you're trying to say? Because I don't know what you're trying to say from that. The only thing I can make out is maybe abnormality, but that is a fucked up spelling if so. It doesn't heal the sanity back though. Wait, did I get my time zones wrong? I thought the game was in maintenance right now. So from what I understand, the game should be going into maintenance in about, at least when it goes into maintenance on Wednesday, it typically goes in around 8 or 9 p.m. and then is done by 10 p.m. So I'm gonna be having to get through real quick now. What are those things? They're abnormalities, Yeast. Do you know what the SCPs are in the SCP lore, SCP Foundation, all that? Abnormalities are just this world's version of that. If you want more information on that, watch some lore videos on Library of Ruina and Lobotomy Corporation. It'll give you all you need to know. Even Limbus gives you a lot of information about it, to be completely fair. But Lobotomy Corporation will be the one-stop like thing to get all of the info, pretty much, because it tells you where a lot of the origins of abnormalities are. It tells you what caused their existence. It tells you that sort of information instead of it just being like the classic SCP, oh, they exist and that's it. Because the thing about it is abnormalities in Ruina and Limbus are very different from abnormalities in Lobotomy Corporation, because the way that abnormalities exist and come to be post Lobotomy Corporation changes. And so I thought it was humans turned into those. That's some of them. That's a big part of it, but there is more to it than just that. And that's what I mean by there's a bit more context to it. Hey, welcome back, Lynx. Hope MD went well. We're just finishing off with the Blood Fiend trio fight for our boss. Two question marks. Nice and quick to the shop. Beautiful. We are not fighting you. I'm sorry, friend. I would normally do it, but maintenance is coming up. We don't have time. Fraud fiends, real. Give me the burn ego gift. Again, I would normally fight you, but I'm sorry. Pirate Greg. Ooh, I'll take Torn Bandolier. It's not bad for what we're rolling. You getting that is quite nice, not gonna lie. Give me that. And an Otis. Otherwise kinda meh. Give me another reroll that gives us synced on. We don't really care about that. Let's go for our thing. So you. For okay, I guess we can't because we already have it, and I'm stupid. What would I do then? I guess let me go for the bleed level 4 because that's just a solid buff with the other stuff that we've got in it. Yeah, so then we do that, and we do that. That gets us to there. So give us a refresh. That's another Pirate Greg. We're fine with that. Into the fight, whatever. Let's check chat. Are you gonna stream till the new stuff comes? I mean, I could. Are you guys gonna be up that late? Because I know you guys, it is a fucking Wednesday night, so it's a school night, and you guys probably have to head to bed. So I don't know if you guys would want that, because instead I could stream tomorrow instead, at which point I know all of you guys would be good for stream. Hell yeah, I am. Okay. GAQ got me spamming egos every 2 turns. That's giving defense level up, which is fine. So let's go there, which gives a slash. Honglu's not ineffective to slash, so I should do that. And then do that there, and that there, at which point I can all in on Dulcinea. No, I should all in on Barber. Yeah, all in on Barber. So we're gonna do that and that. Or 10, which is fine. Index did the least amount of damage. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Just wait for Index Dawn. I guarantee she looks like she'll be good. Ow. That gets us the stagger on you, Barber. Free 230 damage, which is W. You get your defense level up, and you attack Heathcliff Y. Weird. Okay, so that's Pierce. So let's slap you there and not let anything through, because last time we got hit for some reason, so not dealing with that again. Don't have enough left skills, so we're just gonna do that. Heath, you're Pierce, so you go ahead and do that. You do that. You do that. And then you two come here and fuck up Barber. Alright folks, we got an ad coming up in 20 seconds, just be aware. And that's Barber down. Blessed be. You do have a skill 3 Faust, which is good. You're gonna be skill 3ing the dickhead. And we're gonna go all in on Dulcinea. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So you there, you there, you there, you there, and you there. Weebsaurus, do you remember when does the fight end against GQ? I hate this fight already. Come on, brother, just enjoy it. It's a tense fight. That means it's fun. You were complaining about the game being boring and easy earlier. Or, wait, no. I think that, nah, that was someone else. Never mind. My bad. I believe it's around, like, 1/3 or 1/4 health left, if memory serves.
죽는 것도 사는
1/3 or 1/4 health left. I'm pretty sure that's it. Links can confirm otherwise. You're gonna go there. Roja, you're gonna go there. And then those two go there. And the rest of us can come over here.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 알겠지만.
After his first phase, you're gonna have to get him to like 2k health. Okay, thanks, Links.
벗어날 수 있다. 죽는 것도 사는
And that's MD done. W, we got it done before maintenance. Hey, Ignited Foxy! Hope the night's treating you well, pal.
그 정도 화력으로 우리 사무소를 막을 수
Claim
있을
rewards.
거냐?
Give me my goop.
저놈들 무기까지 주어서 철수하자고.
750 lunacy and the beautiful sound of pass levels. I hate GAQ so much. This guy a bum. We're all allowed to have wrong opinions, John. We're all allowed to have wrong opinions. Okay, let's cash in our goop. We got that done. Clear stages and reach battle pass level 50. We did our dailies before the MD. Yes, we did. Okay. Do an Ahab for funds. Rotate his ankles 4 more times. Middle clear. Do an Ahab? I mean, I guess I can. My units are over fucking leveled, so I don't know how fun that's gonna be. Plus, I would have to go through the entire dungeon. Yeah, no, I'm not going through the dungeon. My opinion isn't wrong. GQ is annoying to fight. I had fun with it, so from my perspective, I don't agree. I find it to be a really engaging fight, and in a Kanto full of decent fights and some that aren't as decent, GQ is one of the most engaging and more fun ones because it was tense. It had some clash moments that were difficult while not being unfair. I don't know. God damn it, no Ahab. I'm sorry, East. If I went in with units that were more along the level, then I would probably be not able to get it done before 30 minutes. My Heisho ID are level 60, and I tried them against Enraged Sancho on Intervallo 7.0, and it only took 2 turns to win it. W. That does sound like the Heisho. Yeah, so I guess maintenance should start in about half an hour to my understanding. And then it'll probably go until 10 p.m. per usual when it comes to maintenance in EST time zone. So with that in mind, we'll probably have to switch games over to something else for a little bit if we want to do it tonight. So I will go ahead and make a poll right now to ask you guys what you want me to do. So /poll. Should we do Kanto 9 tonight? Do it tonight after main. After 10. Wait till tomorrow. Then we can also, I guess, switch it out for... Nah, it's either today or tomorrow, really. So let's do that. Let's allow additional votes for fucking, say, 5 PE boxes per 10 minutes. Start poll. Alright, there you guys go. There's a poll up asking for your opinion on how we should handle Kanto 9 Part 2. Kurokumo Heath just denied stagger. This is tough. So, what would be the optimal team for this if we were gonna do it for the sake of having that? What is... Does the new Dawn have lust skills? I can't remember. Let's check out the cards. Yeah, she has a lust skill 1. Okay, so Index Dawn could actually be what I'm looking for when it comes to being able to power N-Corp Ryoshu's skill, her passive with her lust resonance. So that's actually really good. Because I've been wondering how I could balance this team, and that means that I can put Sinclair in the back and just make her be on the front line. And that totally clears up the lust requirement we need, because Enyi Sang and Index Dawn can really clear that up for us. And then worst case scenario, maybe I slot in Sinclair or something to be able to have an additional just for like off turns. I'm sacrificing Manager Dawn for like 300 damage. Because what would be the alternative? Because Sync Merceau doesn't have fucking... Sync Merceau doesn't have a lust skill, does he? No, he's Gloom, Gluttony, and Pride. Huh. Why does slightly hot water taste so bad? I don't know. I think the exact same. I think that warm water is mostly kind of nasty in like a drinking sense. So I feel you. I'm grinding guaranteed shard chest to get Bloodfiend Otis and Gregor and Manager Dawn. Peak Spring Foxy. The bleed team is on its way to fruition, it seems. Honestly, I think I'm gonna... What can I do here? I think that I should do... No, not that. I think that I should do... this... Okay, and if I do that, transform, fit to screen, And naturally, I would do it like under my live 2D. So like, or wait, no, I already have that. Never mind. Remove this. And then I would do that. And does that allow it? Yes, that does. Peak, okay. What happened to PNG Weebsaurus? We've still got it. I've just not really been using it, to be fair. Yeah, no. Because if I slap it on, I need to be in a Discord channel, first of all. So let me jump into live. And we have our regular PNG on at the moment instead of the Limbus one, but I still have it. I would just need to switch it on if we ever wanted to use it, really. Maybe that'd be something we can do as a meme, is I could, for like off streams for like Limbus Hard Weekly, we could make it like a relatively cheap redeem to put on the PNG for a couple minutes or something. Maybe like half an hour to an hour. That could be a fun way to do it, maybe. Yeah, so with window capture toggled on, now you guys can see my funny spreadsheet. Which, yeah, so let's see. I hope to see Sancho in Kanto 9. I mean, finish Kanto 7 and see what happens, East. That's all I'll say. I like Heisho Roja, but I don't know how I feel about her in the main team with the stuff we've got. Because the Gluttony doesn't mesh as well. Indexed on, definitely. Who would we slot in? Because Sync Claire definitely works. Yeah, no lust on you either. You have a lust skill 3 as well, Otis. The shape goes into a shape press, then presses the press. Real. Let's. You know what, yeah. I think what we do is Heisho Roja. We're gonna bring her down. We're gonna slot Sync Claire up there just so we have an additional lust skill on the board. And then we'll bring those two up for the meme. Yeah, so the full stops have a sync, 2 index, 2 end corp. I feel relatively chill with that. Boo, I've been spooked. Burn team looking good as always. I should. Yeah, I feel fine with that. Sinking team. This is the one that's gonna be debatable. Tremor, I think I still want to leave T Corp in there. T Corp Otis, that is. Every time my tablet starts to overheat and I move to a Weebsaurus stream, it cools down. This shows how cool he is. Well, thank you, Lynx. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's get the passives marked down now. So, Spice Bush, where are you? So, you are a 4 sloth, 3 sloth res. So, active, support, sleep, sloth, res. And then for Edgar Family Greg, you are a 3 gloom res, 3 gloom owned. Support, 3 gloom owned. And the rest of those are marked out proper, so that's fine. The team is fine where it is as well. Trimmer team, we need Jong office-ish. Which, I'm not gonna lie, let's actually start dedicating our shards, even though we don't have a shit ton. Jong office-ish is just gonna be a priority for me, because I do want her pretty bad. We have the shards for Uptie 4 Dawn ready, which is good. Shit! I did not look at the result of that poll. Oh god. Can I still look at the result of it? Google! How to look at previously ran polls on Twitch. You can view past Twitch polls in your creator dashboard under Stream Manager under Quick Actions. Okay. Stream Manager. Truly, #1 streamer in the world, chat. It was 90. Do it tomorrow. All right. I'll definitely double check just to make sure. I don't want to cheap anyone out. Where's Quick Actions? Quick Actions, because it says it's under there. Quick Actions, there you are. Put you there, my friend. And why can I not interact with any of this? What? Why can I not interact with my own fucking stuff? What? Huh. Truly, peak Twitch UI works like a charm. Or for a detailed history, request your Twitch data, blah 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 blah. There isn't a simple built-in poll history tab. Creator dashboard, navigate to stream manager, quick action, click the plus, search for poll and add manage poll. Well, shit, because Twitch's UI is ass, I guess I will trust Yeast. I truly love a lack of basic functionality. Okay. Well, in that case, I didn't have it marked down on the schedule in my pre-weekly schedule that I put down on the Discord and on Twitter and all that. So I will amend that in the Discord. Tomorrow I'm thinking that we will start stream around, say, 3 p.m. and we will go until we complete part 2 of Kanto 9 and probably hop off after we finish it unless we want to talk about opinions on it and etc. Because obviously I assume that we're gonna have a lot to talk about because of the sheer scale of what's going on in the story. Alright. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and mark that down in the Discord for everyone. At Streamwatchers. For those interested, Limbus Company Kanto 9 Part 2 will be releasing tonight around 10 p.m. EST, to my understanding. We will be amending the previously posted schedule to include a stream tomorrow on the 8th, starting at 3 p.m. EST. We will be going until we finish Kanto 9 Part 2, or get walled in an unexpected situation where we cannot progress due to levels. Cheers for your attention on the matter. Have a lovely evening. Alrighty. Samurai Jack, Back to the Past. Oh, that's right, Samurai Jack. By the way, is Sancho cool with the sinners or nah? No? Aw. Yee, stop asking probing questions. You're gonna get spoiled somehow. Just wait until you get to Kanto 7 and enjoy the ride. I promise it'll be good. I fucking love Samurai Jack. I mean, Samurai Jack is good shit, so... Good taste, Lynx. I guess... Yeah. Sinking team. Uja Otis, 3 Gloom Res. It's a good team for Gloom, not gonna lie. So she fits in really well there. Does Dawn have a Gloom? I imagine she does. Yeah, no, her skill 3 and her counter are Gloom. Okay. So Heath has Gloom, you have Gloom, Faust has Gloom, you have... Do you have Gloom? Yes, you have Gloom, you have Gloom. You are not a Gloom, you're an Envy. Why the fuck do I have you marked as Gloom? Envy. Res. And then you are 3 and 3, yeah. S3. So I think because we will be moving Dawn over to the charge team because she works really well with the R Corp as a result of them all having a lot of envy, which fuels her negative skills. I think we're fine with taking Dawn off of the sinking team in order to add Index Dawn. Besides, she does have sinking, but it's very fucking, like, minimal and only on her negative, which it's hard to fuel her negative on this team to a degree anyways, so... yeah. So I think we'll go ahead and we will change this. I bet your favorite Ninjago ninja is Jay. I'm gonna be honest, Lynx, I don't even remember which one is Jay. Because it has been such a long fucking time since I watched Ninjago. I used to love it as a kid when I was really young, but it's been too long. The only one I remember, the electric guy. Okay, the only one I really remember is Zane, but he wasn't my favorite, so I don't know why he's the one I remember most. Wait, no. It's Kai, which is the fire ninja, Cole, which is the black ninja, Jay, which is the blue, and then Zane, which is the white, and then obviously... fuck, what was the fucking green ninja? Was that Lyle? My memory is so shaky on that. Okay, Index Dawn. Dawn, we do not even have the Sin Affinities required on your pre, so we can't mark that. Okay. So sinking team, let's just copy you. And let's move this over to that. Okay. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and do like that so we can maneuver our units freely. Okay, so Index Dawn is definitely going to be number 1, I believe, at which point Index Faust, then the DSC Association. That leaves us with our 7, which I'm fine with that order for now. We'll change it as we get more units, if we do get more units. So... In it going into maintenance? Yes it is, Connie. I'm just doing some last minute stuff on my little notes of what I want my team compositions to be. It's going into maintenance in about 4 minutes, and then it's going to be under maintenance until 10, which is going to be about 2 hours, to my understanding. We took a vote and polled it with chat, so stream is not going to be happening tonight for Kanto 9 Part 2. We're going to be waiting until tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. Final guesses for story beats for Part 2? Ooh, now that's fun. Okay. Let's do that. Let me put on Team Energy so it's a bit more chill of a vibe for this. Okay. So I'm hoping / assuming my school ends at 3:30. Rip links. You're gonna be half an hour late. Or more because of bus times. Final guesses for Story Beats Part 2. I mean, I can just bring up the funny. So I made out a bingo card for part, or just Kanto 9 in general, if you're curious, Connie. Definitely to formally meet Ring Daddy. I mean, yeah, I don't think we can say we formally met him with what we got in Part 1 with that one moment of seeing him face to face, so you're definitely right. We got that. Wild choices, right? Damien shows up, blah blah blah. Ring has access to Mirror's tech. We don't have confirmation on that yet, even though there are some mild allusions to it. I want to say for intents and purposes, Kim is counted, given Angdu. I mean, I would say we can hold out for Kim because we got allusions to him by Angdu, so he might still make an appearance. We can't write him off completely just yet. Allusions to Otis Kanto, I think, if we count the name of her war band. We can count that. Now here's the real question. Connie, do you count Verg having an important role or no? Because I would both say it counts and it doesn't count, right? It's a bit questionable. I'd say maybe we hold off on it because we could have another moment later. It's hard to say. If Thumb Curl comes in heavily injured again. Fair enough, true. Okay. I'm very interested in how the Ryoshu daughter stuff goes in total. I'm a binge watch Samurai Jack. Ooh, have some fun with that, Lynx. I should really rewatch some shows soon. I've been really starving for content, and I've just been watching YouTube recently when I'm watching stuff. Video essays, shit like that. Ryoshu daughter being Ryoshu was a no-go. Yeah, it's really seeming that way. But I don't know. We could still have some really messed up shit where it's some sort of like clone thing, or where it's mirror technology Ryoshu or something. But everything is pointing to that not being the case. At this point, at least. So, yeah. I don't write anything off until the Kanto's over, pretty much is how I feel about it, because We have had complete left field reveals before. It is Project Moon we're talking about. Yeah. Let's go ahead and close. And bring us over to that. And that means we can also go ahead and for Twitch stream, we can go ahead and turn off display capture. Go back to Twitch interaction. Full body jump scare, real. I believe N-Corp appearance, since we're closing in. I think that hopefully we'll see them show up. I'm looking forward to it, because if we could beat the ass of the frauds again, it'd be really funny. You should have put in N-Corp's hire someone. Ooh. Yeah, no, honestly, that would have been a really good call. I was just in a rush to get it out the day before the Kantos came out, so I definitely didn't pick, like, the most optimal things for the bingo board. I just picked stuff that I thought would be interesting, or, like, be something that discounts other options at times. I really want to fight Albina again. Honestly, I just want some really fun, hard fights. And the duo fight that we got as the last node, that was really enjoyable in my opinion. I hope that we get more of that as well. I hope we get an Albina ID though. I don't know how they'd work the face. Ahab and Kanto 9 or 9.5 trust. I hope we get an yeah. I wonder. Right, that's my movie ticket receipt. Let's throw that away. Let's throw this away because this is trash. I need a trash bag. My fucking trash can is full. Ring is always fucked up, but no doubt they'd make for neat IDs. Oh, 100%. I just know that, KJH is probably very hesitant about more Ring IDs ever since Ring sang. I know that he's just sitting there shaking in his boots. I can't blame him, though. Ring Sang is the crux of his worries. God. Tomorrow is gonna be a fucking roller coaster, that's all I know. I'm very excited for it, though. It's gonna be a good time, undoubtedly. But yeah. My main theories really are that I'm hoping that we actually get to see Ryoshu's daughter face to face. That's one of my big wants, because introducing her in the second act of the Kanto would allow for the third act to be the crescendo of that deal. Ryoshu Kid from a mirror dimension could be another Earl. Jesus, yeast. Other than that, getting to see Verg do some stuff would be interesting. I'd definitely be into seeing that if it could happen. I honestly, I don't have a lot of predictions. I'm just kind of buckled in for whatever happens because I'm excited, and I really enjoyed part 1 for what it was so far, so I don't want to predict anything. I want to just go in with no expectations, be surprised, and have a lot of fun, really. Because I fucking love Limbus' story. I love the characters. I want to see Ryoshu's growth and her come out of her shell and be able to start calling the sinners by name instead of with her nicknames. seeing the little ways that she's sort of acting different in preparation of whatever's about to happen as well is interesting. It's just very exciting overall. And I can't wait for what we get to see as a result of it. Peem, as always. I can see a Ryoshu child growing into whatever sleeper agent training the fingers do. Oh, 100%. There could definitely be some messed up shit there. In that regard. It really depends how young the daughter is, to be fair. Because if the daughter is still, like, a very young child, then also who's the husband? I mean, I can't remember. Did Ryoshu confirm that she was married? Or did she become pregnant through some mean and then give birth? Or it could even be adoption, maybe, or something like that. Like, there are a bunch of different options still available there. I don't know if we had a confirmation of her having married someone or not. Obviously, I'd prefer it because that means we have someplace safe for the child to go once we leave whatever happens in the Kanto, should it be a not complete loss. Because we have been on a kind of good streak for a little bit now. We were on a bad streak for a while with non-main characters, but I mean, our good streak has not been broken yet, and we can only hope that it keeps up. Really. The child comes with, oh yeah, the 13th sinner? Yoshihide too? I guess Karen does need a playmate, huh? And Verg is decent enough with kids from Leviathan, so. And then gets killed. Okay, Yeast. Okay. Yeah. Any last second thoughts or questions that you guys want to pose? Because otherwise, I think I might end early and just get to bed early so I can get stuff together for tomorrow's stream at 3. As always, I'm also always down to talk about stuff on the Discord if you guys want to discuss there. Anything about the Kanto or otherwise. Dante smash or pass? I mean, me personally, pass, but that's just because of my personal preferences. I think Dante is a sick character. I would 100% want to be bros with Dante, but pass as far as that goes. Dante's a real one and has some... Dante's had some bomb lines. Get the fuck out of my chat, you bot seller! Nobody loves you! Okay. That's all? Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming out, as always, for the weekly Hard MDs. I am super excited for tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. Take care. Bitch ass fuck bot. Yes, I'm training the chat. They too will destroy the bot army with me. I look really forward to experiencing Kanto 9 Part 2 with you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Deuces. I won't explode, Yeast. Thank you for always saying it.